I just got back from the Equestrian Ninja Warrior parkour competition. It was a great opportunity to get some rapid-fire shots with my camera and get lots of amazing action poses. Unfortunately, one of the contestants, Angel Bunny, didn't make it. It seems he got injured during his practice and had to go to the vet. Another interesting bit of information is that the Ponyville vet has been overbooked for a few days, and her animal hospital has become so crowded with animals that are content and don't want to leave that she doesn't have room any longer to treat the animals that really need the attention. Fluttershy felt inspired to build an animal sanctuary where animals can relax and recuperate until they are ready to return to the wild. A place where animals can come and go as they please, and they can feel at ease in natural surroundings. Fluttershy's friendship with her other pony friends was enough to give her the confidence to do this ambitious project. And of course her friends want to help. Each of them suggested a different expert that could help Fluttershy put together this ambitious project. So she gathered together experts in construction, interior design, and animal wrangling to help her build this sanctuary. Unfortunately, each of those experts wanted to do things their way and decided to ignore what Fluttershy wanted. And so we have a conflict between a client who has a certain vision and wants their way done, and a group of experts who know how things are supposed to be done and want to do things ignoring their client. No matter how many times Fluttershy put her hoof down and told the experts to do things her way, the experts continued to insist to do things their way. And I can see a few things from the experts' point of view. I mean, when you know how to do a job and you know how things work and you know what won't work, it doesn't matter what a client says. If the client is wrong about something they don't understand, they're wrong and there's nothing you can do about that. Builders need blueprints, fashion designers need patterns, and animal wranglers need to be able to handle animals in the way that they see fit. But on the other hoof, clients should not be flat out ignored. What they want should be listened to, and it's the duty of experts to explain to their clients what reality is, so that the two of them can agree upon a compromise. Instead of taking the time to agree upon a compromise, we ended up with Fluttershy being right and the experts being wrong, and Fluttershy going ahead and doing things her way regardless. While the end result did work out this time, that's not always the case. I still see this as a story of both parties being in the wrong and a compromise being needed, rather than a story of one side or the other being completely right and the second side needing to be ignored. Luckily, things worked out in the end, and Fluttershy was able to get her animals their lovely sanctuary home. We saw a wide variety of animals in this home, including ones we don't always see in Equestria, such as giraffes, deer, koalas, and a sloth. It's interesting to know that there's such a wide variety of critters that are able to coexist in the same environment and get along so well. Ultimately, it was with the help of one of Fluttershy's former friends, Big Daddy McColt, who she helped out previously on one of her friendship missions, who showed up to help Fluttershy build the sanctuary. Fluttershy could have also enlisted help from some of her other friends, such as Discord, who would have had the power to conjure up building materials, or Tree Hugger, who would have had the animal expertise to handle animals properly. But maybe they were busy at the time, or maybe Fluttershy didn't feel like imposing on them. Still, it was nice that she has some friends that she can trust to do things her way. It was a great character building moment for Fluttershy, as she was able to stick to her convictions and be able to voice her concerns in a way that was firm but not too over the top. Fluttershy's come a long ways from what she used to be, and this is a great chance for her to prove that she's developed as an individual. The story wasn't really too compelling or funny or interesting, but there was nothing to complain about with it either. If there was one thing that I would have done differently, it would have been to have sought out compromise between the two parties and had both of them learned from each other that clients don't know everything experts know, and that experts aren't considering every detail of a client's vision, and that the two have to come together and work together. Instead, what we got was a story of one always being right and the other always being wrong, which isn't the ideal way to look at the situation. But in the end, everything worked out, so there's really nothing to complain. I was laughing a lot more at the crazy antics that happened with Maud and Pinkie Pie, and the wacky shenanigans that Twilight got into with Princess Flurryheart. But still, this was a nice story. It was really only okay. Not horrible, not bad, not the worst, but not the best either. I think that's about all I can say for right now without repeating myself. Thank you for watching, and good night.